Hi there and welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. My name is Sukemis. Last week we went into the ruins and we were successful. We explored 90% of rooms and we got a nice trinket for the Plague Doctor. However, we're not gonna be using that trinket quite yet. This week we're gonna try to get an interesting item for the Vestal instead, namely a Sacred Scroll, which increases the Vestal's heal skills basically. In order to get this trinket, we're gonna have to complete 100% of room battles in a long dungeon. And for this dungeon, I have selected a Hellion, a Bounty Hunter, an Occultist, and a Hound Master. Now, these last three characters have both abilities that can mark targets and abilities that deal extra damage against marked targets. So I'm gonna try to make good use of that. Anyway. Food. I think I'm gonna bring 4 stacks, although I'm not gonna bring 4 full stacks, but only basically 3.5 stacks. 3 shovels I hope will be sufficient as well. 1 skeleton key, 2 skeleton keys, and then a couple of bandages, let's say 4, 1 anti-venom, 3 holy waters, and herbs, yes, herbs as well. Say 2, and then a bunch of torches. And I think I am gonna bring 2 full stacks of torches. So a hell of a lot of supplies. But it's a long mission and it is a veteran level difficulty, so we should have a few challenges ahead of us. Anyway, let's dive into it.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
The length of this dungeon makes me reconsider whether we did a long or a medium length mission last week, or last episode. But never mind that. Let's get this started. Always a perfect beginning, 9 damage for free and 19 stress damage. Let's use a key on this, I think, yes. We're probably gonna be unable to take all of that. Indeed. Yeah, it's too bad. More loot. Well, that's a little too much to drop off. I think I'm gonna drop off an anti-venom already. And then take that. Maybe we should camp really soon as well. Maybe after this fight. Then we can use the statue. I believe that gives a buff, so that could be quite nice. Anyway, we're gonna use a demon pool, I think, in the beginning to... Ah, crap, we missed. Reducing damage on the cutthroat could be good. Oh no, wait, this reduces protection. We kinda don't want that. Although he is also well protected, so that may still be the best play. Alright, he's marked, he's a bit debuffed. Can we reach him with the collect bounty? No, we cannot. Yay! Okay, come hitter pulls 2, so... I don't know if that's gonna work on the Fusilier, but I'm gonna try. You should... Hopefully it goes all the way to the... Ah, bollocks. Yeah, so things are not going exactly as I planned. But fortunately our Hellion can make up for a lot of it. She resisted the bleed. Point blank shot can be quite devastating. Ow! Death's door already. Please don't die. I love the Hellion class. 10 more hit points and no bleed. Okay, she's alive. Alright, what's next? If it bleeds, perhaps? Yeah, sure. That way he can start bleeding out. He's not gonna die on his own, but... he should still be fine.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh, well, he's not gonna be fine, and we should still be able to deal with him, is what I was trying to say. Mark for death. I think I would love to mark you for death. punishment, which causes a bleed, if I recall correctly. Yes, indeed. 9 damage is nothing to scoff at. More healing, I think, for the Hellion. A crit, very nice. She's basically back to her former strengths. And we can collect bounty with 90% extra damage versus marked. 21 damage. Okay, one more hit like that and we are done. Of course, one more hit like that and we may very well lose a character. Let's use a bandage on the Houndmaster. And a Hound's Rush against the Bloodletter. Excellent. Combat complete. Loot, which we are unable to carry. Yippee! Let's eat some food. Maybe. Yeah. Tough decision. Yeah, we're gonna eat some food. I'm not even sure I want to keep yet, though. The busts or the gold? I suppose I need both. I think I'm gonna take the gold. I do need the busts, but I already have one stack, so... What I'm really looking for in terms of heirlooms is deeds.
It's a goal without hope.
So yeah, campfire. And then improve scouting chance until next camp by 50%. Very nice. One companion increased accuracy and crits. Stress resistance for another character. Then we have increased damage versus size 2. I don't think that I'm gonna be making use of that one. Less likely to be surprised. Improved scouting chance. So we could either use that one or that one. This one is 3 points, this one is 4 points, but it is more effective. Does this thing provide me anything else? No. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna go with the Hound's Watch. Let me see then. I would have 6 points remaining. I would use that one. Suppose I would use that one as well then. Which means that I may as well use the Release the Hound. If my calculations are correct, then I can use this one on the Hellion, who will be dealing the most damage of the entire party. And finally is Scout... No, not Scout Ahead, right? Release the Hound. What else did I want to do? Dark Ritual? No. Battle Trance? Yeah, may as well now, because I think I screwed this up a little bit. Well, sure. Why not? Okay, let's rest, I suppose. I should also have moved the Hellion into the front position, but we'll no doubt be fine. Although we did get ambushed.
Haunting the hearts of men.
Alright, this is not too bad. Still not too bad. Let's pull him to the front. Not that he will be any less dangerous there, but it's easier for us to get rid of him from in that location. Alright. Oh, he cannot really do a lot from here. He can move back, or he can provide a dodge, or he can reduce protection. Well, that's not useful at all. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna move him back. Okay, time to get rid of that one, because that one is easily the most dangerous one. Bump in the night. How appropriate. Alright. I think we will be fine. This is not nearly as bad as it could have been. That's not sufficient damage. This will only pull the last target. Let's actually heal the bounty hunter. Wow. Very nice.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Will do, will do. Okay, and she can reach him with the If It Bleeds.
Press this advantage.
And we crit.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, once again, I don't think that I will keep the busts, because the ruby is worth a lot more. Then there is this thing. Suit of armor. An antique suit of armor stands amidst the ruins. Investigate the armor. Do I want to use holy water? I don't think that I need to. Protect. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a damage boost, but it's gonna be a protection boost, which is also fine by me. We have excellent scouting chance, like 70%. So we are likely to know exactly what's going to be ahead of us. Already been looted. Fine by me. We have no inventory space for loot anyway.
On preventing passage.
Sorry to interrupt the narrator, by the way. Wicked Hack or If It Bleeds. I think If It Bleeds, just to get rid of the stress attacker. Not that we are worrying about stress at the moment. Alright, you are marked, sir. It's not that great. But now he is dead, so that's fine. Rent for the old gods, which we dodged. And he's now in the front position, which is the perfect position to die. I hope. Alright, that may cause a bleed. Indeed it does. 6 damage? No, 4 damage. That's borderline what I will accept, I think. Take the loot.
Success.
So
clearly in
goodies, goodies, and more goodies.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I hope it's not a trick of the light. That would not be good.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
He has a lot to say today, apparently. Okay, I think it's also time for a dark biscuit, by the way. Not that this is a very difficult battle, but it, you know, it does free up 1 inventory slot, so it could be just what we want. And get rid of him. Thank you. That's still fine. Okay. Mark for death, maybe? Yeah, I suppose so. That one. Coral. Ow.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, they can be nasty. That was basically why I was trying to get to him first, but we were not quick enough. Almost killed him, but not quite. He is low on health now, so let's heal him a little bit. Oh dear lord, our occultist is doing amazingly. Of course he does have the Surgeon's Charm, which helps a lot. Another 9 damage for the Houndmaster, who is also very low on health. Fortunately he can now get rid of the, whatever it was, the Arbalist I believe. Okay, that may be a stun, which we resisted. Another stun. Can we resist again? No. Oh well. Then I suppose we do an... No, he cannot bleed, right? No, 220% bleed resistance. We could stun them. Do they have protection? They have very nice protection. Okay, let's stun them. Does debuff us, but we have very high protection and damage and whatnot anyway. He is gonna mark. Yeah, I wish I could heal the Houndmaster, but that would not really be an efficient use of my turns right now. Yeah, let's deal increased damage against a marked target. Not very impressive, but you know, I'll take it. Okay, Wicked Hack maybe? Yeah. best choice here. Only 7. Still, we are getting there. And he's marked, so I suppose I want to take advantage of that. Very nice.
Quakes.
Okay, well, that choice was very simple. In another mark. See if we can get through him with
Precision.
the Hound Master in a second. There we are. Almost. One more hit point, I think. Yes. Very nice. Well done, occultist. Okay, one more hit. There we are.
This
And I
at least
don't
promises
want that.
success.
Let's bring the gold. Now, occultist, back to the 3rd position, if you please. Let's eat some food with the Hound Master. Okay. Do we want to make use of this? I think we do. And even more busts. Well, it is that I have room for them now, but otherwise I would have dropped them again. Be surprised to spiders. I am not surprised. We do of course have the bonus to surprise chance, which is always good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, more gold. So let's... Can we eat more with him now? We can, excellent. Then we will do that. Everyone has reasonable health again. Let's see if we can get rid of the party in this room. Alright, another Bloodletter, Fusilier and Cutthroat. And let's start with an Iron Swan. Almost enough. That's a shame. I suppose that we will then use a vulnerability hex to finish the job. What then? The bounty hunter cannot reach the 3rd position, unfortunately. So I guess I will start marking the Bloodlet. Alright, collect bounty. 23 damage is very nice, but I wish I could have gotten rid of the Cutthroat instead. 2 bleeds. Not very good ones, but yeah, you know, it's not the most horrific thing in the world. What is next? Yeah, I guess just this. Increased damage from that attack as well. And the bleed. I'm gonna use a bandage now because our inventory is quite full already, so
has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I have no idea what he just said. It sounded very literate, I suppose. I wonder if the corpse is still marked, so I suppose if I attack it, I also would deal extra damage to the corpse, even though that's a bit weird. Wicked attack, no, cannot reach him. But the if it bleeds can.
Foolish hearts, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna use a... I'm not gonna dump a full stack of busts. That's just a waste. Damn. So little inventory space. But I do want those. More busts and a key. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. My worst enemy seems to be the amount of inventory space that I have. More crests? No, thank you. Bounty Hunter's probably best at disarming traps, so I'll let him. reduce his stress somewhat. Let's use a torch.
The way is lit.
And
The
another
path is
battle.
clear.
Ooh, a ghoul. It's
We
been a while
require
since we've
only the
seen him.
strength to follow it.
Pulling him forward is not really gonna help us. Sacrificial stab. May get the kill. It's not extremely likely. I suppose that the healing for the bounty hunter is in order. Howl. Stress attack. I guess. I guessed correctly. Okay. Wicked hack. Guaranteed to get a kill if it lands. Get rid of the smaller enemies first. Get the number advantage.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Okay. Very likely to kill.
Impressive.
Most definitely will kill if it crits. Okay, and now time for a target whistle. Yes, definitely, because he has very high protection. And halving that protection is just too good to pass up. Let alone if we can completely negate the protection. Okay, let's heal up the Houndmaster. Because he doesn't deal a lot of damage anyway. Alright, that's both health damage and stress damage, which is not good. 17 damage is nice, but definitely not enough. What is his bleed resistance? Not extremely high, so let's use that. If nothing else, we could bleed him to death. It's not gonna do it, but this is.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, even more busts and citrine. Let's get rid of all of that.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, how much farther do we have to go? Still quite a distance. I'm gonna push on a couple of rooms further. We don't have to go here, because we only have to complete all room battles, so I suppose we'll skip that completely. Right, he's compulsive apparently. I did not remember that. We get a map from that though. Not that we needed that, because our scouting has been excellent. Okay. Okay, that is very useful. I think I'm gonna use that on the Houndmaster, because his stress is quite high. Relieves the hero. Very nice. Okay, getting things under control a little bit again. One torch, because we have plenty. No battles in this room either. And push on. Oh, by the way. Now, we cannot see in what rooms the... In one of these 5 rooms there's gonna be a room battle, but we don't know which one quite yet. Or which ones, obviously. Another surprise, excellent. Let's start with a heal, just because his health is not that high. And I think I'm gonna use the come hither. Yeah, too bad. Okay. Target whistle? Yeah, I think so. Then we've still got the Hellion. I suppose that a barbaric job is not bad, because that prevents the cutthroats from acting if we land the stuns. Ah, and we didn't. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was not the most amazing start that I ever had, even with the surprise. Slice and dice. Oh, well, fortunately we dodged everything that they threw at us. Let's do a demon pull. He resisted again. Only 45% resistance. Perhaps I haven't upgraded that skill sufficiently to overcome his resistance.
To a killing blow.
Yeah. Almost time for another campfire, but not quite yet. He is marked, so we'll... we missed. Cut slice, we dodged. Very nice, because that could have been devastating. Same goes for that one. Alright. Please kill one of them, whichever one. He is going to bleed to death. Excellent. That is not very good. We are probably gonna camp after this. Or not after this, but in this room. Anyway. Ah! Should have healed, I suppose.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Indeed it is. That is basically the reason why I love bleeding or poisoning people, because that basically allows you to miss a few attacks while the enemy still slowly zero. Still slowly well, dies basically. I was trying to think of a more fancy word, but I suppose that's not really necessary. Gold, which we cannot carry. Yay!
Victory. But
Yeah,
a victory nonetheless.
let's dump it then, I guess. I hate doing that, but oh, come on. The clicking doesn't seem to work that well sometimes. Alright, only a couple more rooms. I suppose I can go one room further. Just in case we stumble into a trap or something. Something that we can use our campfire for to rectify. I don't want the crests, even though I have dropped 24 of them already. I just don't have the inventory space for them. Okay, scout there. Very nice. Okay, well, 3 more room battles at least, and we're in no shape to fight, so a campfire is going to be essential. And she's lost all of her buffs, which is of course not very nice. We've also lost our scouting buffs, but I think we should be fine without those. All companions shield 10%. Reduce torchlight by 33. We have plenty of torches, so that's not a problem. We'll most likely make use of that ability. I'm also gonna buff up the Hellion again. We may as well. Then there is the reduced torchlight thing. Only 9 hit points. That's, well, something, I suppose. Improved scouting. Well, the not being surprised chance is still pretty useful. I'll use that. And then Abandon Hope is the only ability that remains us, but we're not gonna make use of that one. Alright. There's nothing to fear here. Well, not really, no. I mean, worst thing that could happen is that you all die, but then I'll just select another party and go at it all over again. Okay, our inventory is clearing up nicely now. Another surprise, which we of course planned for, kind of. That was a kind of a waste, I suppose. Wicked Hacker if it bleeds against the Bone Marksman. Maybe a stun against the front row again. Just to prevent their actions. And then I'm gonna mark the back unit in the back. And do a Hound Rush against him. Unfortunately that did not crit, but it is still decent damage. Heal on yourself. Yeah. Well, he's been healing amazingly, so I should cut him some slack, but then again, why would I?
Well struck.
Now that's how you do it. No chance to kill. Well, unless it crits, of course. What was I thinking?
These nightmarish creatures can be
you
felled.
eat some food.
They can be beaten.
Yeah, we do not really know, bollocks. 15 stress, I can live with that. Anything that we want to do here? Maybe pop the holy waters? Well, we can do that. Depending on what we find here, I suppose. We do keep surprising them though, that's pretty damn satisfying. Yeah, let's pull him to the front. Unless he dodges that. Let's try that again. Very nice. Now let's do a Hound's Rush. Let's do a target whistle against the Bone Bulwark. Just to reduce his protection. And mark him at the same time. Knife in the Dark is not as bad as his stress attack. Alright, well, sacrificial stab or some healing. I think he can still use some healing. 2. Huh. Well, slowly but surely, I suppose. Hound's Rush, maybe? Or another target whistle against the Bone Bulwark? I think so. Alright, his protection is almost gone, which means that we should cut him down pretty damn quickly. There we go. As if I knew what was gonna happen, which I didn't.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yeah, that was a little dizzying indeed. And now he's at Death's Door all of a sudden. And the Bone Veteran still gets a turn. Fortunately, our Occultist got a turn first, and he heals him for 15 hit points. Excellent. Whew. Alright, collect bounty or mark for death. I think mark for death. And there's almost no chance that we will miss him with the Hound's Rush. I clicked on the corpse. Oh well. That is somewhat unfortunate. Okay, health is looking good again. And we are done.
Remind yourself that
no, thank you. I have plenty of those.
Killer.
For now. Probably should have dumped the torches though. A little late for that. We still have a lot of stuff to do though. So who knows? We do have medicinal herbs for the Iron Maiden. Which gives me more medicinal herbs. Okay. Why not? I don't know what is in here, but if appropriate I will use, I think, the Holy Waters. Then again, there's a chance that we may be able to use the Holy Waters to relieve some stress or do some healing or what have you. Anyway, see what this does. As he resists. We should be able to do this, right? Oh, come on. That's really unfortunate. If it bleeds then. Ah, we didn't even kill her, although she probably will bleed to death. Okay, that's something at least. Then we have the target whistle against the Bone Bulwark. Same strategy as before, reduce his protection. Right, that's not a good bleed, but there's nothing that we can do about it.
This is how a life is taken.
6 damage. Not too bad. Will I heal or will I attack? I think I will heal. Okay, 15 hit points. That is very nice. In the future he's probably gonna have to be healing himself though. Maybe a Wicked Hack. 8 to 15, 10 to 20. If this one crits, and that's not an unreasonable chance, 14%, it may kill him, but not quite. 3 more hit points, but still. Collect bounty, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we need to do a Hound's Rush, and I suppose against the Bone Bulwark, because he's marked.
Singular strike.
Okay, let's also get rid of the Gladiator. Heal yourself. 3. Does he have something that prevents him from properly healing himself? Not that I can see. Okay, that's then bad luck, I suppose. Right, so he didn't use his more powerful attack, so that's a good sign. No, well, it doesn't matter at all, I suppose, but still nice. We cannot make use of that other than eat it, which I will do with pleasure. Unlocked a strong box with some interesting contents, no doubt. Simply gold, which we can take. Okay. Oh, still 3 room battles to go. This dungeon is not going easy on me. Even though we're doing quite well, it's not going easy on me at all. Okay, stress relief. Torch, please. Oh, never mind. I knew that too. That was a bit stupid. Torch, please. Thank you. I believe the Hellion has a few trinkets that require some torch lights, so... Okay, pull the Bone Noble. Very nice. Then you can do the Iron Swan. Almost enough damage. How much damage is this gonna deal? May kill him, but I don't think that I'll risk it. Instead, I will... Yeah... I think I just collect bounty on this guy. Okay. Okay, that was the game's way of telling me that I was kind of overreaching. I wasn't really though, but... Okay. Heal. 10. Big attack. Get rid of that annoying dude who keeps stabbing you in the... Well, in the front, I suppose, but still. Very annoying dude.
In a single strike.
Hound Rush. Yeah, let's go for crit. Alas. Forgot that that bounty hunter still had a turn. Kabam! Okay. Do I want the emeralds or the gold? Or perhaps both? I suppose that I want the emeralds more than the citrin and the gold more than the emeralds. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm a little bit tired. Come on, open the door, thank you. And now if I will finally remember to use those damn holy waters. 7, nah. Blanket fire can do nasty stuff, especially when it crits, but fortunately this time it did not. Come hither? Maybe? Come on, thank you, very nice. Wish I could have done that before he got the chance to attack, but oh well. So that also reduces his protection, so then the Iron Swan can be extra effective. Like that. Alright, and I've given her the holy water just for some extra protection because she's very low on health. And I'm probably gonna do the same thing for the bounty hunter as soon as he gets another turn. If it bleeds on him. Alright, how bad does that bleed? It's pretty damn bad. Yeah, he's gonna have to heal himself. Okay, he's not gonna have to heal himself for a while now, I hope. Mark him. That way we can take him down faster. Another 15 damage, halfway there. Punishment, increase the bleed on him, I suppose. No? Yes. 6 damage for 5 rounds. Okay, he could very well have to heal himself again in the near future. Yeah! I don't love that. Do it right now. And get the kill. Excellent.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Be gone, fiend. Alright, oh, I do want the deeds. I do want the deeds badly. Then I suppose the holy water has to go. Okay. Let's go left first. And we're probably gonna eat some food, but not quite yet, because... Well, I suppose I could save some food for hunger events anyway. Don't have to be particularly... careful, but then again... 6 more damage, then he has 7 hit points left. Yeah, he's gonna have to eat something as well. Alright, I hope none of us are characters who have to eat more when hunger events triggers. Oh, whoopsie. Alright. A Bone Commander. I haven't seen him in a while either. What to do though? An Iron Swan, I suppose. Very nice start. Immediately getting the number advantage, although they were 3 to begin with, so I suppose we already had the number advantage. You don't like healing yourself, do you? Ah. Mark him. He has very nice protection. So I will actually that was a bit of a waste. That was definitely a bit of a waste. Because I would rather mark him with the Houndmaster. So, 6 damage, I can live with that. I may not be able to live with that, but I can. Okay, but we did get a stun on our bounty hunter. Well, anyway. Only 11 protection, we can deal quite nice damage against him that way. 19, excellent. Let's heal up the bounty hunter. Get him a little bit further from death's door. Alright, 40% of his health left. Spear thrust could be lethal. It is lethal. Well, it's not lethal quite yet, but he is at death's door. So he's gonna have to heal himself, which is not something that he is good at, and this may actually kill... Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm fine.
A victory.
Please don't give this dude a turn. Please don't. He has dodge, but no protection, so I'll just stack damage on him. Ah! Good, good, good. Heal yourself properly this time. 16, that will do. Oh, he could have been dead. That's a decent attack. Okay. Why not use it? I'm gonna dump it otherwise anyway. What is in here? Nothing. Okay then. 2 more room battles. 2 more room battles. This is a long mission, a long dungeon, so I suppose it's to be expected that we have a lot of work. Oh no, wait, we actually skipped this. Oh. Well, it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. It's trapped, oh no. We resisted the bleed though. Alright, 1 more room battle then. Oh boy. What negative quirk or... No, okay, only stress. Well, it's not the most beautiful thing in the world. But I can dig it for now. And then we are at the doorstep of the final room. Let's eat what is remaining of our food. And let's enter, if the game will let me. Okay, well, we've seen fights like this before. Pull, this pulls 2, right? Pulls 2, yeah. So it's not the most effective thing in the world. I would love to use... No, I think we'll be fine actually. Let's just use the vulnerable... Oh no, wait, we will... Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the... What is it called? The target whistle on the bone bulwark. So do we want to do anything else against him? No, not really. So I suppose we'll just do a sacrificial stab or a heal. I think in that case the heal is more beneficial. Or no, I'm gonna do this. Bone marksman, get to the front. Get over here. Thank you. No die. Ah. Oh, I should have used the Iron Swan. I completely forgot about that ability for a second. Please don't stun her. Excellent. Right, with that debuff, oh, that works so nicely against armored units. Tempting Goblet, more stress against our bounty hunter. He is now at 78. You heal yourself, because if you die, then there's no one left to heal. He is not particularly effective, but still more than capable of taking down our bounty hunter if we let him. But that prevents any more stress, so that's a good thing. And let's also take down the bone bulwark if we can, and we can indeed, which reduces stress, or should reduce stress. Only 4. Meh. Oh well. That can bring him to death's door, and it definitely does. Okay. No, no, no. Thank you. 15 hit points. Thank you for surviving. You're level 3. I don't want to level up another bounty hunter, although actually that would be kind of... That will work though.
Masterfully executed.
Indeed, the Hellion showing her proficiency once more. I would rather have the busts than the crests. Thank you very much. Although, actually, we can have more than that. We can use one of those, dump that, take that, dump that. Yeah, I know that. I know that! Hidden treasures. Excellent. And then we can take a few steps outside to see what is in this. A map. Phew! Phew, it's a map. Oh. It would have been horrible if that hadn't been a map.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Okay, well 24k. This has been one of the most profitable dungeons that I've done yet. Also, easily the longest. And we've had a very nice bounty, like 21 plus. We have gathered 27 busts, very nice. And a couple of deeds, but not quite enough to upgrade our guild. Or was it the blacksmith that we still needed to upgrade? I don't remember. Natural Eye. I don't remember what is Slugger, but Natural Eye really isn't that useful for the Hellion. He's got a disease, which we're definitely gonna get rid of. Mankind Hater, which replaces Unerring. That's fine by me. That's not good either. And Weapon Tinker replaces Ruins Tactician. Ah, I like the Ruins Tactician. That's basically the entire reason that I brought him here. -2 speed if torch above 75. Yeah, that's not optimal. That's suboptimal.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Okay, well, very nice. Let me look at that nice trinket that we gathered. The Sacred Scroll, 33 heal skill. Oh, that seems amazing to me. Let me grab her. So basically your healing skills is going to be improved by about 50%. Although debuff is gonna be decreased, unfortunately. But that means that she's gonna have to be... She should be healing for like 5 or something? No, she should be healing for 4 with the Divine Comfort and like 9, 8.5 with Divine Grace, which is, you know, awesome. And a little bit of stress resist on top of that. And damage she doesn't really deal anyway, so that's all fine. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. This has been a very long episode, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and hopefully you will join me in the next episode.